Hey, collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Libra season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So somebody here is not doing the work here. Somebody's in a rush here, okay? Very superficial. Somebody's vain here. You have trend chaser and deadline surfer here. It's like in a rush to get nowhere here, okay? But the first card that came out was laundry mountain climber here, okay? It's like somebody doesn't want to address or take care of the task that is beforehand. Instead, it's like they're running outside to play. We're going to see what is going on here, okay? Something about outside influences here. This could be having to do with communication here, okay? Somebody's energy is thrown off here, right? The year 1997 could be significant here. Yeah, somebody's really overwhelmed, but I feel like they put themselves in some type of tizzy here, okay? Like somebody has bit off more than they can chew. So let's see what this is about, collective, okay? See what's going on, child. Why somebody's rushing around trying to meet a deadline here, okay? And there's something here about somebody not going within, not doing the work here. 8 of Blades, 3 of Wands. Child, somebody's escaping, okay? This could be escape mechanisms here, but I'm saying 8 of Blades here with the 3 of Wands here. Somebody can feel abandoned or isolated here, okay? So there's some type of regret surrounding somebody's responsibilities or duties, but they signed up for them here, okay? Like somebody wants to abandon something here, all right? Yeah. Somebody could be a single mother here. Yeah, 4 of Swords, 8 of Blades here. Okay, somebody needs a break. This could be you, collective. Maybe you need a break here, okay? You need some me time. Spirit could be telling you to take some me time. Something about stress and relaxation here, okay? There could be a need to get grounded here, all right? Maybe you need to go outside in nature. If you have little ones here, maybe it'll be a good idea for you to take them to the park here, okay? Interesting. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of like somebody who maybe you're at that age or that bracket where maybe you're the only one that has kids. This could be a situation when you had your kids early, or this could be a situation when you had your kids late, okay? And it's like other people are traveling with the 3 of Wands energy here. You know, they could be going on some type of retreat or vacation, and you just can't do it at this time here because you have young kids here, okay? But I do feel like somebody needs to go within here, all right? Yeah, 9 of Blades, child. So this is about somebody's responsibilities. This is either you or somebody else, okay? Someone really feels like closed in here, you know? There could be some escape mechanisms that's going on here. 9 of Blades with the 4 of Blades. Yeah, something is worrying somebody here, okay? It's wrecking their brain for whatever reason. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this is just trying to keep up with status quo, okay? Like, you know, I'm hearing the moms club. I'm also hearing the wives club here. Okay, it's like you could be comparing your home life here. This could just be to social norms or some type of friends group. This could be even within a family here. You know, oh, so-and-so, their kids are into this. Oh, they're going to take pictures. Oh, you know, this could even be a situation like online here, okay? I don't know. We're going to dig in and see what this is about. But somebody's in a rush, child, okay? What is this about? Trend chaser. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Somebody's chasing trends here. I feel like somebody needs to be in the moment here, okay? Live their life or live your life here instead of trying to keep up. What is this about? Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay, somebody has work to do. It's like, you know, being left behind. Okay, after all your colleagues have checked out and went home here. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could have went on vacation here. Eight of Coins, Three of Wands. Okay, we could be talking about somebody who's also at a distance here, but somebody has work to do here. Okay, I don't know. This is you or somebody else. Five of Blades, child. What is this? Okay. We're gonna see. There's some communication coming in, child. So this is what I'm getting. Somebody does not want to take care of their responsibilities here, their duties here, okay? And with the Five of Swords energy here, is almost as if they feel like imposter syndrome here, okay? This could be somebody who set up a situation where you would be weighed down. You wouldn't have any free time. You wouldn't have any me time, okay? You would always be stressed, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing hormonal imbalance here, okay? Yeah. Something could have backfired on this person here. Nine of Wands with the Eight of Coins. Somebody is overworked, overtaxed. Child, what is this? Spirit is saying this person was working to block you here, but something it's like an energy of it. I don't know, maybe you left some energy behind here, okay? Maybe they thought that you took a certain energy with you. I don't know. Child, I'm hearing switcheroo, okay? Yeah, with the Two of Coins energy here, you know? I'm seeing that game where, you know, you have like three cups and there's something other cups and the person is going like this here. And somebody could have sworn that you got like the dud, but you left it behind with them. What is going on, child? Because somebody tries to keep up. Deadline surfer and trend chaser here. All right. And again, there's also could be something with somebody that's a part of the collective here where you're feeling pressure to keep up here. Okay. This could be within a family, child. All right. This could be like a mother figure. It's like, oh, well, you should have had this done by now, or the kids need to do this, or you need to do, like, child, what is going on here? Ace of Wands, Two of Coins. Yeah, somebody tried to do a switcheroo. Child, what is going on? So somebody wanted you to be off balance here, all over the place here, okay? Interesting. Yeah, but here you are, child, with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups, okay? So they could feel like it's an injustice here, okay? You could be a Cancer, you could be dealing with one, right? Yeah, you're on your way. Smooth sailing is what I'm getting here. Okay. Easy Street. I always see Easy Street here when I see this Chariot here in this deck. Ace of Cups energy here. Things are going swell for you here. Somebody thought they got the best of a situation here. With that Five of Swords, it's like they really did try to throw a monkey wrench in there here, okay? It's like in a race, somebody trying to flatten somebody's tire, all right? And then they found out that that wasn't your car. That wasn't the car that you were racing. Something like that, child. The Emperor energy here, okay? Somebody may want to reach out. Masculine energy here. Okay. Yeah, this is after the fact is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the Ten of Blades here, okay? It's like somebody wants to reach out now that things are flowing for you here. Something about a flow, okay? Ten of Blades, though. Somebody's feeling attacked, okay? I definitely feel there has been a huge shift in the energy. Now somebody wants to make a deal. Before, they just wanted to pummel you. They wanted to just squash you here. Yeah, Spirit is saying this person is fake, okay? This Emperor energy here. Okay, I don't know. This could be a father figure. This could be a husband, a child's father. This could be a boss here, okay? Or a leader. Yeah, Knight of Cups here. You could have saw somebody in transit here, okay, passing by or something, like maybe somebody saw you in transit here. But there's something here, because I'm getting strangers. Like, you know this person, but you feel like a stranger, or they feel like a stranger to you because there's been a shift, okay? Yeah, lovers, child. This could even be an ex-lover, Gemini. Okay, somebody could be on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer here. Somebody could have went to see a lover recently here, okay? Traveling. Yeah, Two of Wands, child. Somebody's traveling. So what about it? This could be something that took place in the past, okay? Here we go. Somebody was traveling to see a lover. Maybe they didn't want to do work. Like, they didn't want to invest with a lover they had that was, you know, in their face here, okay? Because with the deadline surfer and the trend chaser, we're talking about somebody who's always on to the next best thing here. That's what I'm getting, okay? Instead of investing and, you know, correcting whatever situation that they're in here, you know? Because this is giving me ignore with deadline surfer and trend chaser out here. Seven of Cups, okay? So somebody is traveling. Spirit is saying with the Six of Cups energy, this could be something that took place in the past. Oh, yeah, somebody was investing, honey, and causing illusions with the Magician and the Seven of Cups here, okay? So somebody could have had a lover at a distance here that they were taking a leap of faith with. Well. Yeah, and they got caught. Somebody got caught. All right. For some of you guys, this could have been years ago. This could be the recent past, present, or future here. Child, they got caught, honey, traveling to go see somebody. That's what's going on here. This person was wearing a mask here. They could have been making up excuses. Again, they was always in a rush, okay? Rushing out the door. Oh, I got to go do this. I got to, you know. And they were throwing off your energy here. Look at this. Mansplainer extraordinaire and meditation mishap here, okay? Hell, you could have even enjoyed the peace while this person was gone. You just didn't know that. They were stabbing you in the back here. Somebody here was blowing smoke up your ass here, okay? Somebody could have a big mouth here. They were always trying to gain control of a situation here. False narrative, but it's surrounding what you think about them, okay? This is like a gaslighter, a love bomber here. Somebody was, because with this meditation mishap, there were some signals that were always getting crossed. When it, excuse me, confirmation when it came to your mental here, okay? Child. There's something that somebody was eating in the past that was causing them to spaz out here, okay? Interesting. That's just another message that I'm getting. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could have been complaining about the food here. Okay. Early in the morning, I put breakfast on your table as energy. All of a sudden, like, there were some conflicting energies. Somebody was basically dealing with a lover in the past here. That was playing games here, okay? If this is not a lover, there is something here about somebody traveling here. Somebody's getting caught, okay? What is this about? Tower and the Ten of Coins. Oh, my Lord. Okay, some type of, ooh, geez. Disruption to a family unit here. A lineage, heritage. What is this? Somebody finding out the truth. There's some type of revelation, okay? This is surrounding family or money, but I'm getting family here, okay? Yeah. Maybe this could have disrupted a foundation you had with somebody in the past, collective. I'm just calling somebody, honey. Yeah, with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy here. Okay, a fight started here, okay? A fight. With the Queen of Wands, you could be the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, about this person here being a runaround here. This was them. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm hearing something about this person made you feel guilty, almost as if like you deserve to be left behind or cheated on, something like that, child. But this person was playing games here, you know? Knight of Wands with the Eight of Blades. Okay? Uh-huh. Wow. Always on to the next thing here. Mm-hmm. This is the type of person, if you ask them about the situation here, they get real ignorant. Okay? Real ignorant. That's what I'm getting with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy. Like, you want to fight me. You want to argue with me. Okay? Because you're being sneaky. You're being conniving. Not good at all. I don't know. I'm getting, somebody could be a teacher. Somebody could be like a preschool teacher here. Yeah, Five of Coins with the Queen of Coins here. All right, let's get some more energy here, okay? So this could be about somebody playing in somebody's face here. And that Five of Swords, it speaks volumes here because, like, you could have had 1 or 2 children with this person here, okay? Like, they were leaving you home with the children. This could even be for an entire weekend here, you know? And it really did a lot on your mental and emotional level here. I'm hearing strain, okay? And for somebody, this could be current energy with this Tower and the Ten of Coins here. This person could have purposely tried to keep you isolated, to keep you in the blind, okay? And then got the nerve to cause drama. But that ass got caught. Somebody got caught traveling, honey. Yeah, look at this shit. Okay? You were trying to make this work here in order to, like, with the honor energy, it's just like the honor of being a wife, the honor of being a husband here, okay? This is what I mean when I say deadline surfer, laundry mountain, trend chaser. Something could have looked sweet on the outside here, but behind the scenes here, it was a lot of work here, okay? Wow. Okay, yeah. So you could have got tired of trying to make something work, honey, trying to uphold somebody else's honor, okay? Why they betrayed you, okay? Like, what? And there's some type of disruption to somebody's money here, okay? And this could have been connected to the situation here, you know? You have these people, these narcissists here, they go out and cheat, okay? But they can't really afford to cheat, you know? Because when you pick up and you walk away, it's a new game, okay? There's some type of disruption, condemnation. Somebody could have blamed you. Yeah, loneliness here. Wow. I'm getting somebody was really lonely, okay, in a partnership, in a marriage here, okay? And then they could have flipped this on you and blamed you, though, you know? Spirit is also saying, again, this person was making excuses, exiting stage left here, like they were blaming you for, you know, why they had to leave, or, you know, why they couldn't be alone with you here, okay? Somebody really tried to, I'm hearing mental trap, okay? Child, what is this about? Yeah, false flame. This person was a Knight of Wands energy, deadline surfer, and trend chaser here, okay? This person is extremely ungrounded here, but they don't root themselves in anything for very long. They're always on to the next, okay? And I feel like it goes past relationships. This could be jobs here, you know. This is their energy. You could have dealt with a lot of turmoil here. I feel like, you know, somebody regretted marrying this person or having kids from someone here, okay? Because you felt like, oh my God, this is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare here. You couldn't work with this person here. Like, peeping. There was no compromise, is what Spirit is saying. You couldn't compromise with them because they were irrational here with the Knight of Wands energy here. Like, you know, when you're having an argument here, this person didn't really want a resolution to the argument here because they wanted to run out. They wanted to run out here, with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy here, okay? Look at them. Look at them running, breakthrough. They saw that as an opportunity. Oh, this is an argument here? Okay, so let me get real irate real quick, and then I'm a break fast here. Okay, that old tactic here. Yeah, somebody here, I'm hearing this person was a demon. Wow. So I don't know, somebody could be finding this out. Okay. Somebody could be newly divorced here. I don't know if you're trying to get some clarity here on what really happened, okay? On an energetic level, spiritual level, or just some confirmation here, okay? So we got savings. I feel like you saved yourself here. Anticipating needs prevents last-minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times. There's something about Christmas here. This has came out before, okay? Something could come up with surrounding the holidays here, as there could be some type of unexpected expense here, okay? But somebody here could have been, I'm also getting breadcrumbing you here. They could have spent their savings celebrating, possibly with third parties here, yeah. So you gave this person an ultimatum here, okay? Wow. Somebody was not a family man or a family woman here. You gave this person an ultimatum, is what I'm getting. It could have spent your savings with a third party here, okay? Maybe you were wondering where your savings went or was going here, okay? But in the current energy, somebody's getting bad news here. Yeah. And they need help. Somebody was dealing with a puppet master here, okay? I'm hearing this person is in for a rude awakening here. They thought they were, you know, I don't know, in a lifeboat here, okay? With the happy endings here. Something is questionable. They're skeptical about what's to come, okay? Distraction. All right, well, let's go deeper. So there's some bad news coming to this person here. They need help. Somebody could have spent all their money here, parlaying. Somebody's having a meeting or discussion with a boss and or supervisor here, okay? Meeting of the minds with mental body, air, radio receiver creates reality here. Somebody could be discussing somebody's mental health here, something like that here, okay? Unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful here, okay? So somebody could be questioning somebody's sanity here because they did something here. This could be this person, like I said, with the Knight of Wands energy here. Somebody does not think, they just act here, okay? Mental body. Wow. Interesting. Bad news, lifesaver, okay? So something could be going down on somebody else's job. That's another download that I'm getting here, okay? And this could be a warning for someone here. Something could go down surrounding the holidays here. So save your money here, okay? Or something like that, child. Okay, ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored. This person that was in a rush here. Whatever they said in the past here, evaluate how you communicate, improving on existing structures here. Okay, efficient and effective. Somebody did something too fast here. Yeah. I don't know if this person is going to get fired here, or like somebody's going to get treated in a way where it's like they're not making any money here. Okay, something is going to happen here. Okay, I feel like this is a future timeline, deadline surfer here. Interesting. Evaluate how you communicate. So somebody's about to get in trouble for something they said in the past here, okay? Somebody could have even lied and said that something was going on here. Like if we're talking about a job, maybe somebody like took on, what you call it, bereavement here, but they actually took a mini staycation or vacation here. Something is going on here, but I'm getting the energy here with this mansplainer extraordinaire. Somebody put their foot in their mouth here, okay? Somebody could have been talking over dinner is what I'm hearing, okay, or a luncheon or something like that. Somebody could have been targeting somebody's mental here, okay? Just take what resonates. There's several timelines here, but they're getting bad news. Bad news, lifesaver. Somebody's going to need help here, okay? Wow. Somebody was blabbering, I'm hearing, over some type of meeting here, okay? We did see the meeting, okay? Somebody met up with a boss or a supervisor. Like I said, this could be a leader here, you know, somebody who is in a leadership role here, okay? And something was done unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful. And with the unethical, this could just be unfair treatment. Maybe there was something that went down because of what somebody said, but they're under judgment here. And this is coming back up with the Mercury retrograde here. Excuse me. Yeah, conflict of interest, excuse me, and confirmation here. Because it's like this meeting here, it was a conflict of interest here, okay? We're going to see what this is about. It's like somebody taking something at face value here, okay, about you, your work ethic here, and then treating you a certain way, okay? And, you know, on your job, you do exactly what you're supposed to do, okay? Like it has nothing, like somebody mixed something here, okay? I don't know. This is coming back up, child. Autocorrect victim. I heard what you said. What is it that you said here? Okay. Somebody's going to have to correct themselves. They're going to have to take something back here because there was a hungry beast in somebody's ear here. All right. They could have felt like this person was being diplomatic here or fair, but that wasn't it. There was a puppet master that was in the mix here. Okay. This is somebody who reached out to an individual here. Okay. And it could be a boss or supervisor or somebody who reached out to this boss or supervisor here. And they did not, I don't know, their antennas, okay? It's like they never took any time to say, hold up, why is this person going out their way, okay, to tell me about somebody in the collective, okay? This reading has took a whole turn here. Interesting. So somebody was playing a puppet master here, okay? So we started off talking about an ex that got caught cheating here, okay? So this could have been a scorn or a bitter ex, okay? And this keeps coming up here. That got with somebody's boss or supervisor here, all right? Somebody who was in a position of power. This doesn't even have to be, you know, your direct boss here, but this could be somebody here who can make calls, okay? You know, they can promote you or demote you here. Someone who abused their power here. And Spirit is saying this was a conflict of interest here. Like I said, taking heed to some gossip here that has nothing to do with your job, your assignment, your task, your position here. Okay? Child, what is this about? So this was some type of backlash here. And there's something here about the holidays and savings here. Okay? Something about this person here. Like they could have been giving to this person here, monetary wise here, something about the holidays here. Somebody's ex could have even had children outside of a commitment here, whether this was during the relationship or after or before here. There's something here about celebration and say somebody was saving up for something here, okay? And again, this could be a warning here. Like this is what's going on behind the scenes here. Because with the celebration, the savings, it's like the energy, you know, you normally, sometimes you pick up some overtime over the holidays so you can have some extra coin here, and it's not going to happen here because somebody's working against you here. Something like that is going on. So somebody had a very nasty reaction here to them getting caught up, okay, for cheating here, all right? Okay, well, you know, this is crazy. Let's pull a few of these, and then I'm going to get back to the tarot. Wow. This keeps coming out. This is somebody's butthurt ass ex here, okay? They could have definitely, because it's coming out, it's been coming out something about an email here that was sent to a boss here, okay? There was definitely some type of meeting or discussion, though, over dinner here. And this could have already backfired here, and somebody's finding out here that they this was a major offense here with unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful, and they could really be trying to get their story straight at this time. They could be, somebody could be figuring out after the fact who they were actually dealing with here, okay? That this was like a witch hunt here. I don't know who this boss or this supervisor is, but they're not smart at all, okay? Child. I'm hearing dumbfounded. Somebody is dumbfounded here. Wow. So you got tired of this mistreatment here, okay? Being left alone, okay, with all the responsibilities here while somebody ran out and cheated here, okay? Yeah, this could have been with a twin flame could have did this, honey. Something they said in the past. You gave this person an ultimatum here. You gave this person pure love here, okay? But that wasn't good enough here. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them here, okay? Pity the fools who mocks the queen's grace here, okay? So this person was mocking you. They could have got with other people who are mocking you here, all right? They decided to go to war with you here. Ascend to the highest vibration of human life here, okay? Harmonize your energy here. Embrace your true being here. Wow. So this person was angry, okay, and chaotic because you ascended, okay? You know, you took the initiative. You decided to get on a spiritual path here. They were mocking this here, all right? So, you know, this could have had a lot to do with the split up here. This is something about taking your power back here, all right? And not putting up with BS here, okay? This person was, you know, traveling, okay? It could have been to the next town. It could have been down the street, next city, next state. But this angered them, okay? Somebody was out and about, honey, all right? Because you decided to not be fooled. Okay, this person had all type of tricks up their sleeve here. So hell, you decided to pull a rabbit out the hat here. You actually decided to follow the rat. Okay, the rat. Ooh, the white rabbit here, child. Somebody here is snuffing out a rat here. Okay, wow. You could have followed a third party somewhere, or you could have followed this person here to this person's house. Something like that. What is going on here? Oh, child. So whoever mocked you, this person could be at a distance, but I'm getting your journey. Somebody mocked your journey, your voyage here, spiritual path, taking how it resonates here. They're in confinement here. They're in spiritual jail. And again, we're going to get some more information with this unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful here. They could be going to real jail. All right. Yeah, energy frequency shift here. So you raised your vibration here and somebody felt outside of you here, okay? This put somebody in timeout. And this could be past, present, or future energy here. Somebody who mocked you here. They feel restricted here. Because you ascended. Energy frequency shift. And then we have ascended to the highest vibration here. This is about your alignment here, okay? This is what it's about. Journey, voyage. Somebody thought it was a game. Somebody thought it was a game until they found themselves outside of you. This person, you know, they were too childish anyway, okay? They were always trying to keep up, deadline surfer and trend chaser here, okay? All right, well, let's get back to some tarot. Oh, Spirit said no. We're going to get some details here on this unethical behavior that went on here, okay? So we have a meeting here that took place in the past. Somebody was, I'm hearing blabbermouth here, all right? But I feel like this could be going on now because I'm getting an energy where somebody is trying to clean something up here, okay? Because they're on the verge of getting ostracized, blacklisted, and ignored. Whoever with the deadline surfer, this is somebody who rushed to make a judgment here, okay? They rushed into something here. Child, I know you lied. Somebody could have said that you were spreading STDs and lying about it here, an ex. Okay, that's what they said. You could be a mom. You could be the child's mom here. Okay, child's mother. Wow. Okay, so somebody here, they had to come up with something nasty here. Sis, I don't want your man. Ooh, okay. Somebody could be into the same sex here. Maybe you found this out as well. So it's like, let me slander your name, okay? Before you speak the truth about me here, okay? Perjury. Somebody lied, child. So this is where the unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful energy is. And this could even be given like a false statement here, okay? Geez, gang member here, okay? So everybody was in it together. What was this, okay? This is a major lie somebody told on you here. Somebody could have told this to your boss or somebody who was in a position of power. Yeah, child. This was the gossip. This was the tea with this hairdresser here. And with that gang member energy, somebody could be a part of an organization or have some gang affiliations here, but I'm just getting gang. Okay, like a family who sticks together here, a group of friends who sticks together, whatever the ringleader says, that's what goes. Everybody else follows suit here. Somebody could be a hairdresser that actually lied in court here, but I'm getting with the salon energy, the barbershop energy, like this was the gossip, this was the tea, okay? Somebody lied. Wow. Somebody could have specifically told this to a hairdresser here because they know how gossip spreads in a salon, in a barbershop. That's what I'm getting as well. I can't make it up. We're local. Yeah. Kindred spirit, something about your eyes here. You could have had a past life connection with this person here. Okay. A past life beef, okay, is what it's given. And little do they know, you came to settle the score. So somebody told a nasty ass lie. Taurus could be significant here. Value self and what's important to you. Achieving true self-reliance. Stretch out of your comfort zone here, okay? So with this stretch out of your comfort zone here, this is something here about you expanding your connection here with this local energy here. So there could be some jealousy, some envy, some hate as well. Somebody wanted you to be local, like somebody wanted you to stay small, shrink yourself. Okay, maybe this is what went on in this relationship here. Okay, there was definitely a lack of self-worth here, but when you stepped into your power here, you decided, you took the initiative to value yourself and what's important to you. Okay, achieving true self-reliance here. You made your happiness, your worth a priority here. Okay, you decided to stretch out of your comfort zone, honey, and this put somebody on a highway to hell. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on. Yeah, hangman energy here. Somebody wanted you stuck. Local, like this could be a small town. Okay. And again, this guy has something to do with work. Small town, small city. Okay, excuse me, a confirmation here. They wanted you stuck there. I'm hearing run of the mill. And somebody thought they had took something from you, honey, okay? But you was happy to get rid of this person. It's what Spirit is saying. Because it's like you could do bad by yourself here, okay? You're going to be alone anyway. I might as well be independent here, okay? Than to be the fool for somebody else. Chariot energy here. You kept it moving. You kept it pushing. Wow. Yeah, and that started the psychic attacks here, okay? Some of you guys could be an artist here because they're saying psychic attacks on an artist here, okay? You could be a creator, something like that. Virgo is significant. You could be a Virgo here, okay? Ooh-wee. Sixth house. Somebody started to attack your sixth house here. So what are we talking about? Your health and wellness, daily routines, self-care, work-life balance here. Logical and practical, all right? Digestive system, detail-oriented. Somebody didn't want you to pay attention to the details here, okay? Virgo also talks about Mercury energy here, organization and structure here, all right? This could have put you on the path here, because I did say something about a teacher, to being a teacher here, to awakening, to, you know, the path of healing, okay? The path of the healer, okay? Chiron energy, the wounded healer. Yeah, somebody went to attack you, honey, okay? And then the artist with the Knight of Wands energy, this is somebody who was passionate here about going after their dreams, okay? So not only did you separate from this individual here, you just decided to really do something that you love, okay? Explore or expand with a gift or a talent that you have, honey. Yeah, child, look at this. Look at this fool. But see, what really was going on here, okay, is that the karmic that somebody was celebrating with all the time is the one who has something that they can't get rid of. Let's talk about it here. Infected. This karmic who thought they got something from you, it's either they had something here or your ex-husband, child's father, however this is going on, boyfriend, ex-wife, child's mother, they're the ones who had something here. Spirit is saying several people. So you could have walked away from a relationship here. For some of you guys, it could have been a marriage. And people were celebrating here because they felt like they got you out the way. And there's a lot of people here that also got a package with that, okay? A package deal is what I'm hearing that you don't have. And again, there was an attack on your sixth house, health and wellness here. So you dodged a bullet here. Egg on one's face is an understatement here, okay? There's also something going on, honey. Secret society, occult coven, faction. Some of you guys could have got out of some type of clique here, okay? Organization here. And then that was another thing. That's where the attacks, because, you know, they don't like you breaking up. They don't like you walking away, okay? These are people here, again, that want to ostracize you, shadow ban, blacklist, or ignore you here. If you decide to break away, okay, from these affiliations here, okay? Yeah. So that'll resonate with somebody here. But with it in the reverse here, there's some type of secret society members here. This could be sorority members, fraternity members that are facing some type of confinement here. Maybe you were connected to somebody who was connected to somebody that was a part of a secret society, because we did see gang member here. Everybody followed suit to attack you here. Wow. There was a lot going on behind the scenes. It was deeper than just a cheating counterpart here. A cheating wife, a cheating husband, child's mother, child's father. It was deeper than that, honey. Okay? It's like somebody that you were dealing with here. They were connected to a karmic. That karmic was connected to this society here. Something like that is going on here, honey. But yeah, they attacked you. Okay, something real serious here. Psychic attacks here. And it had a lot to do with your work is what I'm getting. And again, with that local, this could be a situation where somebody doesn't want your work being seen, you know? Maybe you had an opportunity here, okay, to travel. okay, to present your work in another region here. They didn't want that happening here. Somebody came for your health, but I'm getting you dodged a bullet here, okay? Because somebody was already sick. Somebody was already sick. Somebody could have even thought that you were sick. Somebody could have even thought that they had already transferred something to you because they were celebrating here, all right? And there was some type of finances, manipulation of finances that was going on behind the scenes as well. Celebration and savings, okay? Maybe somebody celebrated getting your savings, some type of illegal transfer of wealth is what I'm hearing, okay? Ooh, excuse me. Could be a Virgo that wanted revenge, or somebody wanted somebody wanted revenge on you, Virgo. But it says Romans 12:19-21. Vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. I'm getting somebody wanted to get somebody sick. Yep. This person was running around, deadline surfer, trend chaser here. And again, with the puppet master, there was somebody behind this ex, maybe unbeknownst to them. Okay, like somebody was dealing with a third party and they didn't know that this person was a puppet master. They were attached to all types of shit here, okay? Wow. Because we do have the Tower and the Ten of Coins. Something could have happened in the past where maybe your savings were depleted here and they celebrated this here, okay? Evil people in high places. Yeah, and with the secret society, occult coven faction in the reverse here, somebody doesn't know that their phone is tapped here, okay? Sure. Well. What is really going on here? Saturn. Ooh, wee. A coach. Aquarius energy here, okay? So Saturn is here. This is why this secret assault, okay. Secret assault, what? Secret society, occult coven faction is in the reverse here, okay? Every mistake is a life lesson. No failures, only learning moments here. Karma, justice, ethics, career, achievements in life, virtues, and values. There's some teachings through pain. That's what's going on here, okay? These people could be feeling very ungrounded here at this time. Wow. There's a coach here. This could be an Aquarius here. This could be a leader in this occult here. What are they saying? Somebody could have a nephew or a male cousin that's an Aquarius, maybe even a Pisces. This person is caught here, okay? So they're saying there's a secret society occult that coached somebody on how to do something. And I feel like it has a lot to do with lies. Damn, lies. So there's a lot of manipulation here on several levels. Somebody tried to affect every area of your life. Okay, let's not forget the boss or supervisor is out here. And we're talking about that Virgo energy, 6th house here, okay? Work-life balance here. Somebody wanted to attack your income and your health. Yeah, there's an affiliation here. Sorority, fraternity here, secret society here that coached a nephew or a male cousin, okay, to do something here, maybe to attack you. This could have been with fraud. This person has been caught, honey, okay? Yeah, a cousin-in-law. They're saying a cousin. This person has been caught. This was somebody that was in, I'm seeing local, okay? They were around. Child, okay, let's get some because, you have an ex that's scorned, they're bitter. Okay, we get that. But what's the point? Because anytime you see a secret society here, this is like sacrificial energy. So what is really going on? Why would somebody go to this extent here? Again, and I'm being called to go back to the celebration and savings here. Somebody could have even had like a trust fund here. There could have been some type of monies that was on the line. Because I'm getting an energy where this third party was sent in by a secret society here. And again, it's something about Somebody's third party, and it's not going to be for everyone, but somebody was definitely at a distance here, okay? No, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Okay. Okay, well, we'll get there. Somebody feels really ungrounded here with lost and meditation. Direction here. Wow. Wisdom. You may need to go into meditation here, okay, to get some type of wisdom here, okay? Blindness here, so you can see clearer here, okay? Somebody was also blind to the fact that you're grounded, okay? And there's none so blind as those who will not listen. Somebody could have been warned about dealing with someone here, right? Interesting. Yeah, open here, They weren't open is what I'm getting. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open here. Somebody wasn't available energetically, spiritually here for the truth, for wisdom here, okay? A lot going on with the throat chakra here, right? Jeez. Zen. Somebody came for your Zen energy and your happiness here. Psychic attacks, it did not work. Like I said, somebody was unaware of how grounded you were with the Zen and the happiness here, okay? And then I talk about expanding connection here. Maybe that's what they were trying to throw off here, because someone could have been aware that you got on your spiritual path. Okay, you are aligning your chakras here. So it's like they tried to stunt your growth here. Like somebody didn't want you to ascend past a certain point, is what I'm hearing. Because if you did, you would be able to put together the puzzle pieces about who was doing what and who was connected to who. North Node in Aquarius. Somebody could have a North Node in Aquarius. They don't want you stepping into your North Node, period. Direction here. Courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage here. I feel like this person, they didn't love you deeply here, but you still got the courage here, okay? You could have had love for them at one point in time here. Let's see what's going on. Direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So somebody's lost here, okay? Okay, this karmic that felt like they took something from you here, or somebody ended up with a package that they couldn't get rid of here. They could be searching for direction here, all right? I also feel like this is somebody who needs direction with this coach and this secret society, a cult coven faction here. They need direction. Maybe they were unaware that you didn't. Okay, you have the courage. I'm here like to lead your own charge. I'm also here and lead the pack. Direction. Okay. Strange. And for someone here, there was a karmic energy here that could have been aware that they had the package here and they thought they had given it to you, but you cut the cord and got out of Dodge. I'm getting that as well. Maybe that's why somebody felt, it's like they jumped the gun. They felt justified here. They felt comfortable spreading this lie, okay, about you being infected, you having something here, you contracting something here. They could have even said that you gave it to them. Ten of Pentacles with the full energy. Yeah, somebody thought that it was a done deal, all right? But you had already cut that off. What? Ten of Pentacles with the full energy. Somebody thought that they were off to the races here. So they told this lie about you having an STD here, okay? And you were lying about it, you know, with a straight face, okay? With their chest poked out. Because they thought the target had already been hit. Wow. Five of Swords. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. So this is what's coming up. Somebody's getting in trouble with this, honey. Six of Wands energy here. Yeah, look at it. They thought it was a win, honey. They knew you had something. They just knew you had something. They thought this was a win. Look at that ass now with the Five of Swords after they getting the truth here. Okay? After getting the truth. Wow. Look at them. This is how they was feeling. Somebody thought they had a new beginning. Somebody could be a carrier, okay? You know, certain diseases, people will have them here. And, you know, they're going on about their life. They look damn good. Okay, when you see them, you feel as though like they feel damn good. But they could give it to somebody else and they go straight down, okay? This person also could utilize a lot of alchemy here with other people's energy here to keep their vibration high, all right? Page of Pentacles here. What is this, y'all? This is the seed that the secret society, occult coven faction planted here, okay? They're watching you at a distance. They're watching somebody here. They're watching you manifest, okay? Somebody could be watching your dreams come true. Wow. And this attack has been exposed, okay, with the Knight of Swords and the Sun energy here. There's also an Aquarius in the mix here. This person is praying. They're watching them, okay? Ooh, excuse me. Wow. King of Swords. It could be the authorities that's watching somebody here. They thought they had did the damn thing here. They thought they had did the damn thing, collective. Saka, okay. So I could be Jamaican. I don't know what I'm hearing. Wow. King of Pentacles here, okay. So there's a Queen of Cups here, right? Somebody's mother could be a Virgo here. Let's see what's going on. They could be watching. They could be watching you here. Okay, you could be in this King of Pentacles energy, honey. All right. It has something to do with your healing, your path. The star energy with the Three of Wands. You set out on a journey, a voyage here, right? This is a mother figure that's trying to get some type of insight here, okay? It could be collaborating with somebody. A Sag or a Virgo could be very significant here. Let's see what's going on, child. It's like they got to sit back and watch you here. Ten of Swords, child, something is over with, honey. Something is absolutely over with here. With that Virgo energy, Hermit energy, somebody is like trying to get some insight on why something went so left here, okay? How is it that you're having a victory? Yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse, child. Somebody cannot get away with something here. Who they paid. This King of Pentacles. There was an exchange here. Money, money, time, energy, and or resources here. And they thought this was a done deal. They thought this was a done deal. This whole scandal, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you could be seeing that synchronicity here. This whole scandal is getting exposed from the rooter to the tutor. Not just bits and parts. This whole scandal is going to get exposed. Okay? From the secret society, from the third party, the ex, whoever this mother figure is. That's what's going on here. Everybody who played a part. Okay? Child, yeah, it's over. They're not getting this, honey. It's going to the Nine of Pentacles, whoever did the work. Okay? Yeah, somebody thought that they was getting this Ace of Cups. Somebody thought they were going to get a blessing here. Your blessing here. Your energy here. That's not happening. Okay? That is not happening here. Somebody cannot escape some type of bribery here that went on is what I'm getting. This could be the unethical, the criminal activity that's going on here with the King of Pentacles here. Okay? An Emperor energy here. Again, this could be this boss. Emperor, King of Pentacles. Wow. Cannot let go. Stubborn. fear of abandonment here. This person didn't want to stop with this corruption here, trying to get something to go their way in their favor here, all right? By manipulating your energy, your environment, your money, your health here. They didn't want to come up off of that. Not at all. And there was a mother figure that was involved. Again, this is much deeper than a cheating ass ex. People done lied and shit, perjury. Like they was trying to nail that lie home, okay? They was trying to really hit that out the park here, all right? Ooh, excuse me, and confirmation. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. You are loved at the bottom of the deck. Let's try to close this out because it's long. Because there's so many layers. There is a lot of layers. And the thing that's funny is, okay, you had this cheating ex here. It's one thing if you break up with somebody here, okay, because they cheated on you and that's it, right? But you got someone who got out of relationship and then you got on this spiritual path. That's the oh shit moment that everybody had, okay? Because it's like, not only are you breaking up with this person, you're going to figure out, you know, if you ascend so high, you're going to figure out what was really going on behind the scenes. Yeah. Yep. And that's when they went hard, the psychic attacks. Somebody also, because this was this plot here, I'm hearing the long way, okay? With the psychic attacks here, somebody could have even got a reading on a gift or a talent or something that you had. It could have even been dormant at the time here. They didn't want you to step into your power with that. Yeah. I'm hearing nervous. Something about you making people nervous here. This made them nervous is what I'm hearing. 144. Ooh, child. You are a badass. Act like it. Somebody didn't want you to step into your power, honey, because they knew once you stepped into your power, honey, it was over. It was game over here. Okay. So what fell on this Page of Pentacles? It could have been a child that was also involved here, or they could have used the child here, okay, to play a part in some type of manipulation here, this secret society here, okay? And you are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. It landed on the Page of Pentacles here, okay? So, you know, this could be somebody who's younger. Yeah, they could be 18 here, but, you know, somebody who had a lack of foresight, all right, about taking advice or guidance, okay, from this society here. Somebody is blaming somebody here, and the secret society and this Page of Pentacles is up under confinement here, okay? Yeah, so they got to face the music here. What fell to the floor is you are being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. Yeah, shit is not getting ugly here because you're not being shady here, okay? You're being true to yourself. They wanted something to get ugly. They were being shady and they did a lot to shade you, but that shit done fell off, honey. You are a badass. Act like it here. You are giving away your power. Yeah, you stop that. You put a stop to that, honey. Oh my God. Wow. That's too much. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.